It's time for Tea with D. That's me. Good evening, ladies and germs. Let me find the chat. Where do you see what I have to show you tonight? All right, live. Here we go. There. Okay, now I can see. Good evening, Miss Jetson. You're just Miss Jetson now. And Cindy. Did you work out that hot dog situation yesterday? I meant to check back in because I know sometimes these chats go off in their own little direction. And Cheryl and Kathy. Ooh, I'm going to tell you guys I am drinking the Target brand, which is Good and Gather Organic Peach Honey. Yes, could I say this is quite good? I'm into these organic teas. I didn't realize how much better that they taste. This smells like a fresh peach orchard. Good evening, Donna and Penny. Peachy deliciousness. Well, let me just tell you, I went to an opening of a Dollar Tree about 5 minutes from my house. Yep. Joan and I went. We were like, there was a line to get in. We were fifth in line, 5th and 6th or 7th and 8th, something like that. So we were the first ones to go in and peruse the Dollar Tree. Brand new spanking clean Dollar Tree. Okay. Oh, I agree with you. I hate when there's too many choices and you get the wrong one. Happened to me on more than one occasion. So you're not alone in that. It's delish, Cheryl. Hey, Loretta. Evening, Jermaine and Tracy. I want to show you what I'm going to do a haul. Probably won't get it up till the weekend. But I wanted to show you this because I had to show you this book. I scored for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I mean, look at this. It's called, I'm cookbook obsessed. America, the Great Cookbook. Look at this. This is a hardbound book. This book originally went for $40. And your girl scored it for $1. Hey, Rebecca. And Heather, good evening. And welcome to the new improved Tea with D. Yeah, not nothing. But isn't this incredible for a stinking $1? I was like, I'm cookbook obsessed. You've seen my collection. It's slightly embarrassing. I go and I buy more. I don't have room for this cookbook. But I'm going to have to make room because it was beautiful. All right, ladies. How is it? How did our day go? How was our plan? I have to say, once I decided to go on purple, I'm really getting more and more into it. I don't know. I think it was a good decision. I was at first thinking, Denise, you're crazy for going on purple. But you know what? The more I'm thinking, I'm really getting excited. I didn't think I'd get this excited. Yeah. This would be a whole new D. I doubt it, but it is interesting. I'm just a little bit... Hello, Deborah. Yes, on Flavor God. I got my order yesterday and wondered what flavors. I use it on everything. Truth be told, I put it on everything. I made chicken salad tonight and I just I have garlic lovers. I have everything. I have lemon garlic. I have ranch. I have the cheese. I put it in everything. Hey, Roberto. Good evening, Ann. Oh, I'm excited because I am on the purple plan as of Saturday. I am switching to purple. Purple is my favorite color. Hey, Lori. Good evening. Not really a new D. Like people are, I said to them, purple, remember, blue, in order to make purple, you have to have blue. It's like a souped up blue plan in my world. Another small loss. That's awesome. The turtle's winning. Turtles win. Don't forget that. That's great. Congratulations, Julia. Yo, Penny likes purple. I'm thinking, like I said, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I didn't think I wasn't so excited the other day when I decided to do it. Like now I'm every hour, the more I think about it. I went and got some brown rice today. I'm going to grab some sweet potatoes this weekend. Okay. Chocolate donut, pumpkin, butter. Okay. You could put the chocolate donut and the buttery cinnamon roll, and all of them in coffee. That's one place you can say. If you're a coffee drinker or even a tea drinker, you could put them in your chai. Be amazing. Oatmeal, toast, little bit of butter, quarter teaspoon, I think, of butter. I think it's 0 points. And you could put the flavor god on there. A sweet frickin' potato would be awesome with well, not the chocolate donut, but the buttery cinnamon roll and the pumpkin would be good on a baked potato. Yeah, that's just off the top of my head. Points plus, I did see that. I always say that's the glory, Sometimes you just need to change it up a little bit. You just do. Awesome, Beth. I might need pointers from you guys because, I gotta find me some purple recipes. You know what, Deborah, here's the thing, and this is what I try to run home. You have a serving, and the app tells you what a serving is. So you go to potatoes, it'll tell you what a serving is. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to eat more. I'm just going to go with it. I might, maybe up it a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I usually have a cup of pasta. I will have a cup and a half. We'll see if I decide to have the whole wheat pasta, because Girl D doesn't like whole wheat pasta. It'd be great in coffee, Rebecca. Absolutely. Measure. Karen is correct. It's not a free-for-all. That's what we have to remember. They tell you 0 and you think to yourself, I can just eat sweet potato. No, you can't. It has calories. So you have to definitely look at the serving size. The app tells you. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to, be more diligent in that. How much would I add to coffee? I will try like a shake. Maybe start with a quarter teaspoon, taste it, and if you add more, then go with another quarter teaspoon. That's what I would do. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but that's how I would do in my tea. I would, of course now I kind of eyeball it. Once you start using it, you'll be able to eyeball it better. But I would start with a quarter teaspoon and you always go up. Yes, popcorn. Thank you, Donna. I knew there was one I was missing. Popcorn. Buttery cinnamon roll popcorn. Chocolate donut popcorn. I'm all for that. And purple. And it's 0 points on Purple Plan. Now that I probably won't measure. I mean, I will. The kernels. I might have I'll make a little bit more on popcorn. But again, I don't have popcorn that much. Does he like dill in it? I love dill in my chicken soup. Is there a lot? I didn't notice. I mean, I don't watch too much. I don't have time. I mean, now I'm back to work, I have even less time. I know Chit Chat Patty Whack went to purple. I don't know anybody else that's in purple. Well, Joan. But Joan, that was a while ago. She switched. She's going to be going back to blue, I think, the end of the month. Yeah, I would go back. Yeah, it's all about the serving size. It totally is. You have to know what you're eating. You do. The soup twice. I love chicken soup. Awesome. Donna follows Purple Plan. Exactly, Deborah. You could, if you find it's not working, you just switch right off. Nothing ventured, nothing lost. Well, maybe a pound or so gained, but you know what? I've gained on lesser things. Yeah, I mean, that's what the Purple Plan is. It's all these whole, really natural foods. That's what the plan. That's like it's their souped up simply filling. It's all these whole ingredients, these less processed foods. I'll tell you, I buy It's in a bag. It's microwavable. It's QVC. I know it does not answer your question, Robbie, but it's Johnson's Almost Wholeless, and I'm telling you, almost all those kernels pop, and they're amazing. It's hard to get them all to pop. They all just don't. You can put them. A lot of people put them in a brown paper bag in the microwave and microwave them for 2 minutes, but there's always going to be some that don't pop. I like the glass. Looks like a teapot popcorn thing. I enjoy that. Again, you're always going to have some that are not going to pop. That's that, Heather. That's it in a nutshell. It's that purple plan is less processed foods. That's the key to that plan. Hold on. Oh, is Living Large? I thought she was doing Nutrisystem or Jenny Craig or something. Was she doing purple? See, I haven't watched. Hey, Lori. Esther Newman. What the ham bone are you doing up at this time in the morning? Evening, Bonnie. I like putting quinoa on my salad, but yeah, pasta. I put pasta in my chicken salad sometimes. Exactly. Your body gets into a routine, and sometimes a little shake-up's always good for it. I don't think I've ever heard of her, Tracy. Arlene's Creation. I don't think I've ever heard of her. I'll have to check her out. Send me the link if you remember. Tell you, Esther, she loses sleep to come to this group. That tells you what a good group it is. Now, see, I don't have that. My husband loves anything I make. He's just that good of an eater. Problem is, he's a volume eater, so it's kind of like, I'm like, I want that for lunch tomorrow, and he's ready to finish it at dinner time. Hey, Tamsin. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's good to have choices. Yeah, it's a crapshoot, Robbie, with popcorn. It really is. Ooh, what you making for dinner, Katie? Share with the class. Will they pop eventually? That's my question. How you doing, Esther? Okay, so last I looked, Beth, she was doing Nutrisystem. It's been a while since I looked, but yeah, I knew she was doing Nutrisystem. Hey, Lori, I didn't see you pop in here. Yes, I think you could definitely freeze it. And I really should put that in my recipe blog. It makes a lot of oatmeal. It's a lot. And I didn't really think about it until this week when we've had to eat it almost every day. Yeah, I'm about tired of it. Yeah, I'm tired of carrot cake oatmeal. Farmer John's, Jon. I don't know if they have it out now. I was on auto delivery for it. I got the light. It was 3 points for the whole bag. It was a mini bag. It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hey, Susie. Every time I say Susie, Siri comes on. Maybe you could, maybe this would even be easier if you freeze it in like sandwich bags and then lay them flat so they would freeze flat and then might take up less room in your freezer. Oh, salmon and brown rice. That's wonderful. Good evening, Lorianne. Oh, you want carbs. Did you ever try the, you get 647 bread out in California? I can't remember. That's a really good low point bread. Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps. Don't Esther cover your ears. Is a good low point wrap. Oh, a grilled cheese. Sometimes it's all about the grilled cheese. You need to make, I want to make Salty's jalapeno popper grilled cheese. Yes, that's it. Farmer John's popcorn. That's it, Rebecca. Hey, Haley. Okay. Awesome. We're doing okay, Tamsin. I'm back to work, but you know, we're doing all right. That's all you can do, Jermaine. You know, don't overthink it. You know why? Time to move on. Awesome, Penny. I love it. I was on auto delivery for like 2 years. I know. That was a while ago, but still, it was good. I just like, because you get popcorn in your teeth. It's a little bit annoying. Make sure, I'm not sure that they have it because sometimes it goes in spurts, but I'm thinking around Christmas it's got to come back out soon. Gauntlet Throne. All right, Lorianne, I'm going to think of something. I was trying to be quiet when I said that. Only extreme wellness wraps. 2 slices of cereal delight. I tell you, I love the Velveeta Shreds cheese. They have it. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. I know I looked not too long ago and they didn't. I was a little bit upset because I went out off of auto delivery. Good evening, Susan. Oh, it looked amazing, Tracy. I was like drooling. Awesome. Make sure you get the light now. That's the one that's 3 points for a mini bag. Hey, Becky, how you feeling? Smart Points Diva, my girl. I love you. How you doing, girlfriend? Between blue and purple. Currently obsessed with the that oat bread. Oh my gosh, I feel you. People, even if you're not on purple, if you make Grace's oat bread, it's just. This week I did sun-dried tomato, garlic, and rosemary. It would be 2 points a slice on the blue plan if you cut it in 16 slices. If you're on the purple plan, it's 0 points a slice. I'm not sure what it is on green because you have to count the yogurt. That I don't know. So I think it's what? 2 cups of yogurt and an egg. So yeah, it might be pointy for the greenies. That's not too bad, Lorianne. You're slacking off there. Only 500. Hey, cheese. Oh, it has gelatin in it. Ugh. I'm happy to have you here. People, that's my girlfriend, Smart Points Diva. You need to start posting more videos. I miss your videos. You should check out her channel because she hasn't posted in a while, but she's got recipes up there with very basic ingredients that everybody has on hand. She doesn't use any weird stuff. She uses regular stuff, and it's always fabulous. Her carrot cake muffins, that's where I ripped my donuts from. She makes a carrot cake muffin with the Kodiak pumpkin stuff. I'm telling you, you do. You are my hero. She's Italian. At least I think you're Italian. Why do I think you're Italian? I think you're Italian. Hey, welcome back, Roberto. The oat bread, oh, it's so good. And I love to double toast it so it's really crunchy with some avocado, with some jam. It's just, I mean, I've had, on the savory one, I put my tomato salad on it. That's okay. Me back, it's all right. Oh, all right. You enjoy that workout, Robs. Good evening, Heather. Oh, the sandwich thins. You do. I always enjoyed your there. Katie just posted your link to your channel. Yes, it counts. You seem Italian to me, and I think that that's fine. I'm telling you, her recipes are so good. And like I said, and I love the fact that you use ingredients that we all have on hand. And that's what I think makes your recipes different than a lot of other people's, including mine. I'll sit there and tell you, sometimes I use some weird ingredients like protein powders and stuff, but No, she uses great stuff. We all have it. We all have it on hand, which is great. That's why I always loved your recipes. We're going to bring you back, Smart Point Steva. And with a name like that, that's an awesome name. Great channel name. That does, Esther. That I agree. That makes Esther part Italian because she spent Passover in Italy. That must have been interesting. How fabulous. Just to be in, I mean, in another country during a holiday, that's got to be cool. Totally. Ah, you should. Pisha. Are you back to school? We started the other day. I mean, I'm a teacher's aide for grade I'm in some days. And we started back on Tuesday. And today was the first day our kids came back. Let me tell you something. I got to give those kids props. They were excellent. They didn't complain. I didn't have any criers. Like, that's rare when you have a crier. They kept their masks on all day. I mean, those kids were excellent. I'm really interested how I do on purple as well. Now, I might have a game this week. I get weighed tomorrow. I was pretty good on plan. Like, was I 100% on plan this week? No. And once I decided to go on purple, I didn't have a party, but I didn't do my tea today. I didn't do my flush. I was out at the Dollar Tree with Joan. I didn't do my poop tea last night. Yeah, it's been a week for me, so I don't expect the scale to show anything good tomorrow. Hello, Swans Pressure Washing. How are you? I agree. It is nerve-wracking. I agree with you there. But I mean, the kids were so happy to be back. Hey, Ellen. You got the deal? Awesome. And in case you know what she's talking about, anything on Built Bar's site that has peanuts in it, peanut butter brownie, the peanut butter boost go, whatever that stuff is, and it has peanuts in it, is 25% off. That's a pretty good deal. And then they're already on sale. They're allowing you to throw my 10% off link or code in there and you get 35. So that's 10% off your order. If you guys are interested, again, I always say you don't have to buy them, but if you're interested in buying them, you can get them for 35% off. Oh my God, well, you saw this. I finally found the pumpkin premier protein. It could, well, you need them for other purposes, Heather. So, I mean, but it could be the dang bars. I will agree with you there. They did way better than any of us would do. I complained more than they did. Not one of them's complained, not one. And we have 14 kids in class, and 9 are doing remote learning. So they were awesome. I think, Kathy, because I think she can't eat it. Yes, it's about the pork. That's what I was going to say. Oh, I know. Built bars. There's benefit for kosher. I didn't know that gelatin was made with pork. Just because to show what I don't know. I got this at ShopRite. I heard it was at Target. I know Walmart has it. I haven't seen it at Walmart. Lori, does your Walmart carry this? Hey, Diane. You're always welcome to join us. Oh, Diane, you've been with me a while. My middle name is easy. And I like to cook, but I don't like to spend too much time in the kitchen. It is. It always does after a holiday. They expected that because people were getting together and stuff. Gelatin is made with cartilage. I didn't know that. I guess I never thought to know that, but oh, thank you, Lori, for that. Oh, so do I. Smart point, Steven. When I knew this was out, you know I had to have this. And my girl Ellen told me it's light, so I kind of looking forward to that because I'm not a big heavy spice fan when it comes to pumpkin. I don't like when they put too much spice in it. Yeah, I hear Walmart has it. I haven't been to Walmart, but I did hear it had it. My Target didn't, but I heard Targets are carrying it though. Yeah, I haven't seen the cameras yet. We're supposed to get them in. I didn't want to get mine at Costco until I tried it because I didn't want to buy a whole case if I didn't like it. Your Dollar Tree has pumpkin spice? Oh, Heather, I need to go to your Dollar Tree. I was thinking that, Esther, about making a pumpkin oat bread. That would be awesome. I think it would be well. I mean, you have to not put too much. Put more of the pumpkin pie spice because it would be too wet. I'm not sure how it would do because it's all unless you'd have to cut back on the yogurt maybe. Does sound good though. Chicken feet make the best gelatin. Can you eat chicken feet? I've seen them. I've never think you can eat them. Yeah, I bet it was, Lori. Keeping kosher was easy. Yeah, definitely. I guess that helped. Hey, Kath. Happy day. Happy to you too, Kath. Glad you popped in. Yes, there is a crustless pumpkin pie. Did I make it on the channel? That's a good question. I always make it at Thanksgiving. It's delicious. All right, Lori's going to tell us the point value of chicken feet. Oh, I would miss shrimp and crab. Absolutely. I'm doing a pumpkin funfetti cheesecake in another couple weeks. I didn't want to do it too soon because we are still trying to enjoy summer. But, your girl's all about pumpkin. And I'm going to do a pumpkin cheesecake smoothie. Like I did with the strawberry cheesecake smoothie. Ooh, look at smart point, Steve. Peanut butter chocolate chip oat bread. I'm a little intrigued there. 1 chicken feet, 2 points. 2 chicken feet. Wow. Steamed chicken feet with black. Maybe there's white meat in the chicken feet. I don't know. Is it bony? Do I have to eat around? I don't want to get a nail. I see them with their little nails on top. It's been a while. I made maybe chicken liver pate. You can get a container of chicken livers. I was told by people who like liver pate, because I've never tried it. Don't ask me why I made it. Denise, why did you make liver pate? I have no idea. I was watching Rachel Ray and she made it and I wanted to be like her. And I made it for people and they said it was good. Okay, Lori. I don't know if Lori can look it up because any purple people, can you look up Fiber Gourmet Spaghetti? Lori, I don't think is purple. I think Lori is blue, and she can look up blue points. Yeah, I thought they had nails. Oh, I'm glad, Kelly. Well, welcome to the tea room. Let's all welcome Kelly. I try not to take that life too seriously because, you know what? If we can't laugh, and I think laughing burns calories. That's just my theory. So yes, and I laugh at myself mostly. Strange but true. But welcome. I don't think I ever filmed the pumpkin pie. I always make it at Thanksgiving. I always talk about it. Hey, Tiffany. I know, pumpkin week. pumpkin sears. Did I do anything? I want to do pumpkin hummus. That's definite. Because, your girl's on a hummus kick. I want to do the smoothie and the cheesecake. I don't want to do them in a row only because I'll have to eat them. Not that I can't do enough pumpkin, but. All right, on the blue plan, the Fiber Gourmet Light Penny equals 3 points. Do you know how much you get for 3 points? Is it a cup or what they call 2 ounces? I have done pumpkin stuffed French toast. I've been, if you guys don't know, I haven't this week because work's gotten in my way, but I normally share what I eat in a day on Instagram, and it's kind of in pieces. I don't usually share dinner because my dinner isn't that exciting, but my breakfast and lunch is. My dinner's just, I eat my regular food, I just don't eat a lot. So that's basically, like, if we have rice, I eat rice. If we have chicken, I eat chicken. There's nothing, because I cook for 3 other people. So I just kind of cut back what I eat at dinner. Ooh, pickled pig's feet. Wow, you pickle it, it goes up to 3 points. All right, Katie's on it. Fiber Gourmet, here you go. Rotini, 4 points for 2 ounces. That's, I don't want to say it's okay. It's not fabulous, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, 2 ounces should equal around a cup measured, depending, give or take. Kelly, what plan are you on? Did you tell me already? Anybody else new just joining us for the first time? Make sure you say hello. The one I just read you, Esther, was on purple. From Donna. Now, Lorianne is saying the Fiber Gourmet Light Penny is 2 ounces for 3 points on the blue plan. Now, why is it 4 points on the... That's confusing. On green, light rigatoni is 60 noodles. 3 smart points for 2 on purple. 3 points for 2 ounces. Okay. Light elbows, 2 points for 2 ounces. That I am a little bit confused as well. So why is the 2 ounces of elbows 2 points? 2 ounces is 2 ounces, no matter what shape it's in. At least that's how I was always under the impression. That is weird. I will be starting purple on Saturday. That's when my app rolls over my points, so I'm waiting until Saturday. Yeah, that is weird. It has a different number. Now, unless they're put in by people, you always have to watch out. When people put it in, you'll see several different points for stuff. Fiber Gourmet Light Spaghetti is 2 ounces for 4 points. Now, I don't want to be Daisy Downer, but 2 ounces for 4 points, I mean, you're getting 2 less points than regular pasta, but I don't think that's a great deal. On point, me personally, I would give the extra 2 points for the regular pasta. That's how I would roll, but that's me. If I'm gonna pay 4 points for it, I'd rather have the real stuff and just give them 2 more points. But that's all how we pay our bank. We're on the purple plan. Too many points. Awesome. That makes perfect sense. That's what it comes up on the app. Good night, Jermaine. You stay safe as well. All right, Lori eats carbonara, which is 2 thirds, 4 ounces for 5 small points. Well, it's double the amount. It's 4 ounces. Exactly. I look at it this way, Tiffany. It's worth a shot for a couple weeks, and as long as I measure things and stick to serving sizes and not just say, Oh, it's 0 points. I'm just going to shovel it on my plate. Because the food in the purple plan is really good food. I mean, it's really whole, nutritious food. So that's what I'm trying to look at right now. But I'm definitely going to be weighing a measure. Rotini 4 points, penny 3 points, elbows. That doesn't make any sense. They're all 2 ounce portions. 2 ounces, no matter what. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. 2 ounces is 2 ounces no matter what shape it is. So why is it different points? That's confusing. Pumpkin stuffed French toast. I will be making pumpkin stuffed French toast, and I'm going to call it the Karen stuff pumpkin stuffed French toast. Um, I say this all the time. You have to eat what you like on your plan. These are your points. This is your bank. You spend it where you want. People choose to eat that. Some people will not. I probably would. Somebody has recommended a few brown rice or whole wheat pastas for me to try, because I admit I don't try a lot. I have tried a couple. I don't mind them like with like grilled chicken or something and a salad, but I do not like them with tomato sauce. So I'm going to try a couple of them because you just never know. Cold sesame noodles, that I adore, Esther. That will work with whole wheat pasta for me. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused as well. I definitely, like I said, you have to choose where you want to spend it, what is important to you. There's certain things that you won't bend for, and that's exactly how the plan's supposed to be. It was higher in points than all rice. Yes, quinoa is very high in protein versus rice. You have to, and like that's what makes quinoa such a great thing. And there's a lot of these ancient grains on this purple plan that are whole foods, which are much better for us. You're doing a fabulous job, Lorianne. You are. You gave me. I'm telling you, I just don't know why in the app it's basically saying all those different things. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, that is Smart Point makes a very good point. Smart Point, Steva. The app is inconsistent, and if you see added by Janie C, Denise M, that's a person putting that in. That's not the app people putting it in. So you have to really be careful of that because sometimes they're wrong. Why, I don't know, but they are. I don't know, it makes people feel better to put it in wrong. I'm not sure. But if it's put in by a person, the best thing to do, I know it's going to take time, but get your calculator and put your nutritional information in and see what it is, actually. 2 ounces is 2 ounces no matter what shape it's in, so I'm not quite sure why those points are varying. I agree with you, Kelly, but 2 ounces weight, it's 2 ounces. So I'm not sure why that's what confuses me. It's like 2 ounces of feathers and 2 ounces of bricks looks different, but it's still 2 ounces. Yeah, I usually scan the barcode as well. She's a hot mess over there in English. She can't even get on the app. Yeah, 1 cup for one. Yeah, we know that's not right. So yes, but here's the thing: if you mess up your points by 2 or 3 points, I don't think that's going to make that. I think they have us geared to get upset about that. Like, oh my gosh, I went over by 2 points. I'm hoping that that's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. I mean, you're only talking a point or two, but sometimes you never know. Which time? Because sometimes when people will go back and I'm like, what did I say? Because I talk so much, I forget what I've said. It's been raining cats and dogs out here all day. Joe and I came out of the Dollar Tree. She spent like a heck of a lot more than I did. And we got deluged. I came home, I got even more drenched. Everything. You know. I always say this is an unfiltered channel. Yeah. People say, I am who I am. And in the beginning, I always tried to be, I don't know. But I'm thinking to myself, I just need to be me, We don't need cookie cutter. We need truth. We need fun. So I always say this is the fun channel. I say that come here for what I say, support, inspiration, and fun and recipes. That's my shtick when I talk about my channel. Come for inspiration, support, recipes, or food and fun. Because we have fun here. Because if you're not gonna have fun, you're not gonna enjoy yourself. And I want you guys sticking with it. You know, like, hey, if I could stick with it for almost 3 years, I know you can. And here's the thing too, if you ever find an error on something, sometimes what I do is I hit that coach thing and I talk to them, and sometimes they can, you know, adjust it because you give them all the nutritional information. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they say they do and they can fix it, because it's like those, remember those protein crisps? There was a barbecue and there was a buffalo. And when you scan them, the barbecue scanned at 2 and the buffalo scanned at 1. So people thought the buffalo was 1. No, it's 2. Why it scans at 1, nobody knows. If you put the nutritional information, it comes up 2. Again, but it's just a point. But it's just a point, but it's the point of the matter. It needs to be corrected. Chickpeas and pumpkin. I always put pudding mix, the sugar-free pudding, in my hummus. Which one, I'm kind of thinking, would butterscotch be weird? I'm trying to think what would be pumpkin-y. And I'm thinking butterscotch, and then some pumpkin pie spice, and of course some pumpkin puree because it is pumpkin. I wish there was sugar-free pumpkin. If I could find a sugar-free pumpkin instant pudding mix, that would work. I could do vanilla and just put the pumpkin pie spice. I might do that. I'm just afraid the butterscotch might be too butterscotchy. I don't know. Reality. In case you just joined, I am drinking from Target the Good and Gather Organic Peach and Honey. I think this is black tea. Oh, it's white herbal tea blend. I wonder why it tastes a little bit better. I never make white tea right, because if you make it wrong, it tastes bitter. But actually, it was pretty good. Butterscotch or vanilla? I'm thinking, I don't know why I'm thinking butterscotch, but. And entered info into the calculator, and my mom's purple count, and now it says 3 points for 2 ounces. Well, that's what originally I think Lori had come up with. 3 points for 2 ounces, I think. I want to say she did. I hear you, Lori. You know what? It's nothing. Like I thought about something. You know, she really had a crappy week, but you know what? It's time to refocus and reset. And Saturday's a new day. I'm so glad you came on, Kelly. Come back anytime. And welcome to the Tea with D community. They don't sell sugar-free caramel pudding. I have not seen that yet. Unless I could find it somewhere. I have cheesecake. There's usually cheesecake, white chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, fudge, and lemon, and butterscotch. I'm thinking butterscotch because I think that butterscotch might lend itself to the pumpkin, but I don't want it to overpower the pumpkin because I want the pumpkin pie spice to really shine through, and I'm not sure it will. So I might just go with vanilla and pumpkin pie spice, or maybe I'll do my Flavor God pumpkin, and then pumpkin puree. I'm gonna put some pumpkin seeds on top. I have all planned out. I'm so excited. And dip in with what? Ginger snaps. Yeah, the ginger snaps are points, but the hummus won't be. So it's a give and take, you know. Ten cups indifferent. Does she have a new stock now? 50% less than regular. It was 40%. I'm a troublemaker. I think I missed what that was supposed to be because I talk too much. Oh, I like the Fairlife, Lori. I got the vanilla. I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit better, I think, than Premier. A little bit. I did. I enjoyed the vanilla. I don't know if I would try. I'm not big on the chocolate and the protein drink, but I did like the vanilla Fairlife. It was really good. Listen on the package. It was Target and looked at the ingredients on pomegranate, passion fruit, candy. No pomegranate or passion fruit listed. Well, that stinks. I don't. Is there anything listed here? A blend of white tea, chamomile with peach and honey flavors. Well, no peach, some flavor. It says organic. I guess the leaves are organic. Well, you know, I'm partial to my Davidson's tea. I happened to see this there and I thought it looked interesting because I love peach tea. Sugar-free pumpkin syrup. I've never seen sugar-free pumpkin syrup. Oh yes, the Taroni's pumpkin. I don't know if that would make it too sweet. I might like on the top it would be good. That might bring home the pumpkin. But is that the already made Jello? I'm looking for the powdered Jello. Yes, I love pumpkin seeds. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Tams. And I need to do more smoothies. I don't do enough smoothies. Anybody tried Right Rice? Saw it on Hungry Girl. I have not even ever seen it. Oh, it's fake rice. Interesting. I've never even heard. I mean, it doesn't even sound familiar to me. I'm so glad you come, Esther. Remember, naps in the afternoon help. All right. Good night, Tiffany. You too, girlfriend. You have a great night. We do, Esther. We appreciate seeing you. You just add a nice flair to our evening. Okay, Lori. I don't know if I could get on there now. Let me see. Oh my goodness, stupid. They keep changing my stinking Facebook. I need to go back to classic. Yeah, that's the butterscotch. I was hoping they would have like, I'm sure they don't have pumpkin. But I'm just afraid butterscotch will be too strong, overpowering. Like butterscotch is very distinctive. I don't want it to, I want the pumpkin to shine. I don't want the butterscotch to shine. There we go. That's my fear that the butterscotch will take over. I really want the pumpkin to shine. Look at Lori go. Right rice, 4 points for a half a cup of dry. So that would make, I think, doesn't rice double when it's cooked? And see, that's a lot of points. Well, then again, you might not need all quarter cup dry. Good night, Joanne. Good night, Rebecca. Yeah, I don't think I want powdered caramel versus butters. Oh, I'm thinking, you're saying caramel. I'm thinking butterscotch. That's just, I've had that kind of day. Didn't know they made caramel. I know they make butter. See, ours does. I've never seen caramel. Caramel might work. I don't know. I'd have to. It's going to be one of them test recipes. I'm going to be making like 15 batches of it. I've never seen the powdered caramel. You know, since I'm having tea later, Esther will laugh. I've been up peeing during the night. So yes, Esther, I'm up too. But awesome. It's been an awesome night. Anybody else new listening in the background? Let me know you're here. Let me know it's your first night. Time coming to the tea house. And if you just joined us, I don't know if you guys were here when I showed this, but I will show you anyway. Went to the Dollar Tree. Look what I scored for $1. It's called America the Great Cookbook. It says these the food that will make the people we love from 100 of our finest chefs and food heroes. For $1. I mean, look at the size of this book. This is a $40 book. And there's a picture. There's a picture for every recipe. You know that that's like a selling point to me. Because I need to know what it looks, well, not every recipe, but it comes with a little, I mean, come on. I should have gotten two and did a giveaway. Next Door Veggie Bowl. I mean, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. For $1. You'll see this on my haul, other with the rest of the fun stuff I got. And I probably won't post that till the weekend. Just remember, Dee, those taste tests. No, I know, because that stuff adds up. But I try not to taste on stuff. I try to just taste on a spoon. Especially hummus, because it doesn't have many points. It is. Oh, smart point, Steve. I have an obsession with cookbooks. It's a little bit scary. And as soon as my husband looked, he goes, another one? I went, I know. But it was $1. I rationalized. It was $1. But look at the space it's going to take up on my shelf. And it's by all these 100 different chefs. You know, I'm all into that. Pumpkin. Oh, seriously? Oh, I need a I know. I meant to look at that today when I was at the other store. I'm telling you, it's not good that we're in a pumpkin shortage because I'm like, I have 2 cans, but it's not gonna last very long. There's my cake and my hummus. Oh, Cindy, I I would love to take them if I had the room, but here I will show you guys. I don't think you guys have ever seen it. I've showed this before. Oh, I gotta leave the orientation this way. Oh, you can't see them. I have stuff in front of it. Well, I could show you some. It's just, just realize that there's stuff in front of it. Like, see? I mean, yeah, this is just some of them. I mean, seriously, it goes back, like over here. It goes down, and there's some Rachel Ray here, and there's some more over here, and that's just some. That's just some. This is my whole diet shelf, or I should say weight loss, healthy eating. There's Weight Watchers. There's my Hungry Girl. Oh, this is a good one, too. Eat What You Love by Cooch. Clean Eating Cookbooks. And look at these, the Italian. These like 100, the Weight Watcher ones. So, yeah, slightly. Yeah. I got issues. I have issues with cookbooks. But that's just a handful of them. There's a couple more shelves. Oh my God, 1 can of pumpkin. I mean, am I going to have to start buying pumpkins and scraping it out? Because we have a lot of pumpkins here. I might have to start doing that. Oh my goodness, Loretta. I totally get that. It's sad. It's my sad life. And that's just, like I said, I still have some more. And I ordered the Hungry Girl magazine because it came out, I think it comes out this week. So I ordered it, so it's going to be sent to my house. That's a good question. Lorianne, what is the difference between caramel and butterscotch? Yes, we have plenty of. I live in New Jersey, and it's the Garden State. So I am southern New Jersey. I'm not northern near New York. I'm more south, and by Philly. And we have plenty of farm. I can get tons of pumpkins. So I'm going to have to ask Lorianne, how do I make pumpkin out of a pumpkin? Do I have to buy a special pumpkin? Like we have regular pumpkins and we have they call them sugar pumpkins or something. Didn't know if that would be if that would work better. Like, is there a certain pumpkin you need to make pumpkin? That doesn't sound right. But you know, we have your nice jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, and we have these like they call them. I think it's sugar pumpkins. I think, but they're like weirdly shaped. But yeah, I mean, I can probably get my hands on those pumpkins easily. It's caramel versus butterscotch. That's what I was thinking too. That's what they always would tell us that if you want to, this is the pumpkin. So, and I've seen people use. Here's a hint. This might help you out. People use butternut squash in place of pumpkin in a lot of recipes because it definitely has that sweetness. Butterscotch is a type of confectionery which primary ingredients are brown sugar and butter, but the ingredients are part of some recipes such as corn syrup, cream, and vanilla and salt. Hmm. So it's brown sugar and butter, where I think caramel is just butter that's boiled down. Caramel is defined as a chewy, light brown candy made from butter, sugar, and milk and cream. Oh, I love caramels. Oh, when you get a fresh caramel, there ain't nothing like it. Cookbook Public Library. That sounds about right. Ah, caramel is made with white sugar and butterscotch is made with brown sugar. So I think butterscotch is probably better in points because brown sugar is usually lower in points. You girls are great, Lorianne. See, you're. I'm telling you, you are working your butt off tonight. I might have to start paying you after I pay Luigi and Katie. Put you on the Dish with D payroll. Oh, was that the old fashioned the Weight Watchers with the pumpkin and the powdered milk muffins? Speaking of muffins, did you see Joan made a muffin a couple of days ago? It was called zucchini oatmeal muffin, I think it was. Something like that. Well, she gave me one today. She gave me two actually. And I ate one. Let me tell you something, people. That's a damn good muffin. I thought it was perfectly sweet. I loved it. You should head on over there and make them. Especially if you're on the purple plan. Because they're 1 point each. On blue, it's 1 point for one muffin, two muffins for three. The thing I remember. Butterscotch candy, 1 point for one item on the. Well, she's really working overtime. That wasn't the one, Paula. That's the one that came to my head. I only remember the one with the powdered milk. My leader constantly, she still makes them, and she always talks about the pumpkin muffins. Oh, there's pumpkin chips too. I need to get the pumpkin, the pumpkin chips for the top of the hummus. Yes, I need to get my to Walmart and get those pumpkin chips. All right, caramel candies, 6 points for one. 1 ounce though, it's 1 ounce. So, I don't know how many's in an ounce because that one was an ounce and one was 1 point for one item. spice. Oh yeah, I think I've seen those before. You just add the pumpkin, the 15-ounce can to the spice cake mix. I've done that with vanilla cake. I've added pumpkin to it. They come out. I have a video. Katie, you still there? I make mini pumpkin muffins with a sugar-free cake mix and pumpkin. I used vanilla because that's what I had, and they came out really, really good. But you could use, if you can get a sugar-free spice cake, it would probably work as well. Can I answer without looking up? Go with the sweet pumpkins. They are smaller and dense and sweeter. Perfect. Oh, they were good. I'm telling you, they really were. I might have to, now that I'm on the purple plan next week, might have to make me a batch of them bad boys, because I like me a 1-point muffin. And it was very, and that muffin was definitely satiating. Like, it was, when you ate it, you definitely felt satisfied. It didn't feel like you ate and you wanted more. I mean, I always want more. But I definitely felt filled enough that it was definitely good. So it was really good. Yeah, let me see if I could pull that recipe up for you. I think I called it pumpkin muffins. I think. Oh, I'm telling you, Laura, I might be asking you for that again. I'll be like, Laura, how do we do the pumpkin? I don't remember what you said. Let's see if I can put up. I'm just looking it up. Pumpkin. I'll just put the word pumpkin in. Pumpkin overnight oats, pumpkin oat bars, freestyle pumpkin muffin cupcakes. This is when I was still in freestyle. I should change the name of that recipe. Hold on. Share. Sorry about that. All right, let's get out of that. Like, Dee, your thumb is in the camera. Ah, there she goes. I gotta change the title of that. We don't do freestyle anymore. But yep, they wound up being, I think I put it on the thing here. Let me tell you how many points they were. I think I listed it in the thing. It's a box of yellow sugar-free cake mix. All right, cupcakes and glaze. 1 smart point per muffin, 2 muffins for 2 smart points, 3 muffins for 4 smart points. I didn't go any higher because they shouldn't be eating more than that. and I put them in the freezer. Oh, you don't have sugar-free cake mixes. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to have a Lori on speed dial. How is that, pumpkin? How do we do that? You just put the cake mix in the recipe builder and how many servings you get out of it, and you'll be able to figure out your points for the mix. I think we're good because I'm actually going to, 9 o'clock, I got to take the dog up for a deluge to we're going to get rain all night. So I think right now we're pretty quiet. So I need to head on out. I thank you, Lorianne, for your diligent looking up things. So for 10 servings, it's 4 points a serving. So now, of course, we like to get more than 10 servings. We like to get maybe 15 servings, maybe 20. So yes, Lorianne, you have worked your little fingers off. And see what you're getting into this looking up stuff. We can get you to track your food. We're going to be like $1 million. So I thank you for joining me tonight. It's always fun when I get to spend an hour with you guys. And for the people that are new here, thank you for coming in. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up on your way out the door. I appreciate it. If you haven't checked my video out for today, I talk about the purple plane again. And I don't have anything fun up this week. I don't have any food up. If you didn't see my zucchini pizza casserole, it's a Weight Watchers recipe. You should check that out. I definitely would add more zucchini to it next time because it was really, really, really good. If you want to join me on the purple plan, please do. But remember, I'm always true blue, so never feel that I will probably give points for blue as well, because 9 times out of 10, they're very similar. They're maybe a point or 2 off. And I think I could figure, since I've been on blue for so long, I think I could figure them out. Being on blue, it's kind of, see, Lorianne, when you do enough stuff, you could pop these things out of your head, and I know you're going to get to that point. I feel it. So it's my job to get you there. That's what I'm going to do. So have a great night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow if you're not busy. And remember, you're only one meal away from being back on track. Have a great night. I will stitch with you another time. Take care.